Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we are stepping into a rare few days in our lives where our luck turns around. So Venus is in the sign of Scorpio right now, and it's going to reach its peak on November the 25th. This is where things really start to shift. So we have a rare window of opportunity from November the 25th up until the 30th, where our luck in love, relationships, connections, career, and so on turn around. So I'm super excited about this. I wanted to bring you some messages and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you as you are moving through this lucky energy. So let's get right into it. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a spirit animal card. So this is guidance coming from your spirit animal in the form of an affirmation. So we are getting guidance of the blue jay. Look at that. Have any of you seen a blue jay recently? This is a confirmation. You might have heard the word blue jay or read about it in a book. Okay, so if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your affirmation today is, I am bold and curious. I embrace all new things. So once again, I am bold and curious, and I embrace all new things. So there is something coming in for you here. And I feel whatever this is bringing in a lucky streak for you. So Taurus, we also have the number 40 on your card. So this is a light code, a number frequency that you're going to see. And it's just a sign, a confirmation that you are connected to this lucky energy in the air. Now, I would like you to carry that affirmation with you, to repeat it over the next 5 days, and also seal it in the comment section below. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So look at this King of Wands. This is a very grounded, divine, masculine energy. It is stable, it is focused, and it is very intentional. This is something that Spirit wants you to embrace and carry within you and apply. This has to do with how you are directing your energy in your world, Taurus. So they want you to reconnect with yourself, especially if you feel that you're floating around in the noise of the world. And we have the Six of Swords. This is peace, this is calm. This is what you're coming to. This is what you are creating. Some of you, this is all you desire is peace in your life, no drama. So this is where Spirit wants you to stand in your truth, and they want you to create peace within yourself no matter what the outside world or external energies have to say. Okay, so that's the Six of Swords. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm getting a downer energy here from some of you, not feeling good about where you are, wherever you are in your life. Maybe there's a particular situation that isn't working out, or maybe this has to do with your health, right? So when we're in that lower vibrational energy, it feels heavy, and we start to create that around us, and things start to confirm that. So they're actually bringing this awareness to you so you can shift this. Okay, because things are about to turn around, and you, my friends, are the ones that are going to turn it around. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I also want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through the cards. So we've got the number 40. We also have the number 14, the number 6, and the number 4. So again, these are light codes and frequencies that are connecting you to this message and the lucky energy in the air. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere in your life. And I have a feeling you're going to see these numbers over the next 5 to 10 days. So King of Wands. This is, again, grounded energy. It is structure. It is discipline that you apply in your own life to stay steady as you're moving through whatever experiences you're having right now. And this is a daily schedule. This is you sticking to it. You know, making a commitment to yourself that I'm going to become the version of myself that is within the experience I am creating. You have to become that version now in order to see that reflected in your world. So Spirit is encouraging you to start doing that now. What I like to do is visualize what it is that I would like to experience. And I always find myself within that vision because I prepare and start working towards it. An example of this is my live events that I've done in the past. I haven't done any recently because I'm still, you know, settling into our new home, but they are going to be coming very soon. But I visualize myself in those events, like actually taking part and the whole thing actually happening. And then I see myself in it and it happening that way. But I have to prepare and become that version in order to be in that experience. So I'm getting preparation here around something. What is it that you desire to experience in your life right now, Taurus? Is there something that you are calling in, something that I feel it's peace, like you just want calm and peace? Maybe there's drama around you and maybe you feel powerless within the situation. This is what I'm getting here. So let's pull ourselves away from that. We don't need to be in that drama. You don't have to take part in that. And I feel this is the energy that is chaotic, that is interfering and distracting you, and you're floating around in it. So they want you to come back to yourself, reconnect, be here in the now, the present moment, let go of what things are being said, because, you know, why are we letting them bother us, right? Why are we letting these things bother? They want you to just release it and let it go, at least for 5 days. Practice doing this for 5 days, because this is going to make a huge difference in your life. And you're going to see how quickly things kind of dissolve and go away. Maybe they come back later, but for now, we are creating this ripple effect in our world. And you are incredibly powerful right now, Taurus. Okay, so you pack a punch here with your energy. So direct it where it's important and watch how things start to grow and expand, because you know, wherever you're putting your energy, you're going to see that energy have an effect. So if you're putting it towards things that don't make you feel good or drama, you're really powerful right now. So you're going to see how that there's an impact there in those areas for you. And there's going to be growth. So we don't want those things to grow. We want to direct our energy somewhere else where it matters, where it's important. Now I'm getting a really strong connection coming in. I feel that you're aligning to someone. This could be someone already in your life. This could be a new person, and they want you to embrace new beginnings. Okay, so we have a new experience that you're about to step into, and it is all peace here. It's a stream, a flow of peace and calm that is coming in, where you can sit in this boat and ride along it, right? This is how it's coming through. And what I'm getting here is with the Six of Swords here, 6 days of peace, something that you want to cultivate, especially if you feel that you don't have peace in your life right now. It's not going to just fall into your life, peace. It doesn't drop into our life. Sometimes we have to cultivate it, right? And it starts with cultivating it within us. So if you feel like your energy is all over the place and you're stressed, you're worried, you're not feeling good, things feel chaotic, let's bring ourselves into a place of peace, and then it's you just centering yourself, regulating again, and then moving forward. So implementing some sort of a practice in your day-to-day life over the next 5, 6 to 10 days, right, where you're staying grounded and steady, having intention, setting an intention for your day. This is what I do, right? I have a set schedule. I do my filming 5 days a week, and then Saturday, Sunday, I am off. I am not filming anything. I am being creative and doing things like connecting with family and all that other kind of stuff, or the fun stuff. Even this is fun stuff, but I mean like not work related, right? So having some sort of a schedule, right? This is going to be really, really important. And I see you seeing ahead. You're looking forward to something. So know this forward is coming in very quickly. Things are going to start moving fast for you because you're incredibly powerful at manifesting. You're like a magnet, a very powerful magnet. So you're already drawing in blessings, happiness, joy, excitement, right? It's through that stable foundation. You're aligning to people that are on the same level or frequency as you, meaning that they're doing the same thing. Like they are successful. Like the results are going to speak for themselves, and the results of others are going to speak for themselves. And I feel this is something that you're able to see and connect with. So yeah, this is really powerful how this King of Wands is working for you, Taurus. I'm seeing a lot of many different people here coming through with the many different things that are happening in your lives. So you're going to have to share with me what this King of Wands is. It's almost like you've made a commitment, right? And you're following through, like everything is falling into place and you're seeing it all. So you're elevating in your life's experience. And sometimes when we don't see the results happening quickly enough, we have to practice patience, right? Because it's happening in the background. And everything that you face, especially challenges, this is the mountains in the background, they help us grow and evolve into the version that we are meant to be as we are approaching the experience we desire to have. So 6 of Swords, this is, so the energy of the 6 is love. So you want to stay connected to your heart center. I feel your focus is going to be love and your heart chakra. You may be feeling fluttering in your heart or a lot of love. Like I'm seeing you filled with love and your heart center is overflowing. So something really good is happening here where it's, your heart is active. The 6 of Swords is you coming to a place of peace, right? This is where maybe you are going through some sort of a challenging situation right now and you stop and you're like, okay, this is happening. So I might as well center and ground myself because this is real. This is something that, this is what I do in my own life. I'm like, okay, this is happening to me. I accept it. And now I'm going to move through it the best that I can, making it the best possible experience for myself, but also looking at the guidance that's coming through the situation to see how I'm going to move through it. A lot of the times for me personally, I try to be very quiet, right? To observe and see what's going on rather than react and get caught up in it. I'm just walking through it. So this is what I feel the 6 of Swords for some of you is to move into a quiet zone, is to become an observer and to walk through this and see what's going on and not allow the external emotions and the energies to derail us, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to step into this boat and there's a lot of things in front of me that I can see, right? All these things that are happening, they're being reflected to me. It might feel chaotic. It might feel, the opposite of that. But whatever it is, you get to choose how you want to invite that energy in. And, some of you are meant to make peace with that, to make peace with where you are. It's like, okay, I'm at peace with where I am and I'm just going to, flow through this energy, surrender to it rather than fight against it, right? You are unbothered by the things that are happening externally, the words that are being said. So I feel some of you are going through something intense. Like there's a lot of noise around you. What is this for you, Taurus? You can share with me in the comment section below. Cultivating peace within yourself. There's something being revealed to you. And I feel this is the transition for you as you are shifting into this energy of luck. Like things are really turning around for you here. And it's through you bringing yourself to a place of peace. Now, when things are calm and you're in that steady flow, you start to see everything, like the little blessings that are falling into place, right? And maybe it does look foggy, but because you're calm and you're moving at a steady pace, it comes up close and then you can see it. But you have to slow down. You can't be rushing through that fog, right? So they're encouraging you to slow down in your life's experience. What's yours is going to be yours, okay? So there's no need to try to force it or control it. So they're encouraging you to let go of the pressure that you've been putting on yourself around something specific. Know that you're about to enter a period of really good luck, okay? And this luck, you're going to see it when things are quiet, when you're moving through the world of quietude, tuning into the whispers and the echoes of spirit, looking at the signs around you. So perhaps you have seen a blue jay, right? I've got blue jays outside of my home and they're the most beautiful birds. But boy, sometimes they can be not so good because they peck at the fence and destroy things. They seem to destroy things. It's really weird. But they're beautiful birds, right? So maybe there is something that is distracting you, right? And that distraction is getting you entangled in it. So let's pull ourselves out of that and not allow it to pull us into that mess, right? And stay in a state of peace with it. That's hard to do sometimes, right? Depending on what it is. But Spirit is encouraging you and letting you know that you have a lot of power. So as you are holding your wand and directing your power, let's not direct it towards things that are interfering with what we're trying to create, what we're trying to experience. Right? So this is where you're really going to see things turning around for you. And, you know, where there was this feeling of lack, it's going to turn around for you. There's something that is paying off, and it's your energy. It is the ripple effect that you are sending out there that is coming back to you, right? And the number 4 is the frequency of manifestations through grounding and stabilization, right? It is about you staying centered and regulated and then putting your energy out there and seeing the results of that, right? So results speak for themselves. If you are not happy with the results of your life or the life that you are experiencing, it means that Spirit is encouraging you to shift something within yourself to manifest what you desire, right? So whatever you're doing right now is not creating the result that you're trying to manifest. And you know what? There's something here quietly manifesting already. So whatever this is may have already disappeared. You know, this struggle, this lack, this feeling like things aren't working out for you. I'm seeing an investment that didn't pay off. So sometimes we have these experiences where something doesn't work out in our favor and we're totally bummed about that, right? And it affects our life. You know, legit, you could have probably gone through many different things that felt like it created some sort of, 10 steps backwards in your life. But again, these are lessons. These are things that we are meant to go through because we learn a lot through those experiences. It is something that our soul needs to go through in order to evolve, right? So it's just something that you went through, something that you can share with others, right? You walked that path. You for real went through that experience, so you can now share that experience and guidance with others. So the other thing I'm getting here is somebody that is investing money into something, some sort of an investment. They want you to invest in yourself. Now, what is it that so what they're showing me is the outcome or the result of this investment is what you're really looking for. Just because that doesn't work out doesn't mean that you can't have this. That's what they're showing me. It doesn't mean that this is interfering or disconnecting you from that. There might be another path for it. So they're just letting you know that right now. And I'm seeing an offering of a course or something coming into your life, something that is going to open your world. Don't dismiss this. Maybe explore it, learn a little bit about it. I'm not saying that you have to take a course here, Taurus, but there's something like coming in here that is going to open a door for you. An opportunity to maybe invest in a course, right? Maybe you feel you don't have enough money to do that. I remember that I would take on side jobs or save money intentionally to take courses. And I remember there were times where I was struggling and I'm like, how can I even afford to take that course? But when I told myself that I was going to put aside $50 every paycheck, I was able to gather that because I was very intentional. And, you know, there's things that I was buying that I didn't need at the time. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need to buy those right now. So let's just focus on this. So I adjusted and made things work in order to take courses or invest in myself. Maybe there's some sort of gift that you have that you want to master. Right? This doesn't mean that you have to pay for something. This could be time, investing your time and your energy into, manifesting something by being present in it, putting your time and energy into it, right? This is about being intentional with where you direct your energy, right? And this is where you're really going to see things turning around. It takes energy. It does take effort. and you have to show up for it every day. And I feel over the next 5 days for you is a turning point where, you know, what I'm doing right now is I'm going on my treadmill every single day at 7:30 for half an hour. That is something that I've told myself I'm doing. I don't care how I feel. I'm going to do it no matter what, right? So this is what I'm getting here through this card as well is, you know, setting a goal and putting that time and energy into it no matter what. And I feel that 5 days right now is something that Spirit wants you to try doing, right? And root yourself. Keep yourself grounded and stable. Have some sort of daily practices, mindful practices, you know, calming practices as you're moving through, you know, especially things that feel difficult, right? To have those more in your life, those kind of practices. So I've got my nightly shower ritual, which I talk about all the time. I take a shower at night because it calms me, right? And I have to do that. And it's something that works, something I had to discover. And now it's a part of my life. So I do it every single day, and it helps manifest a very beautiful sleep at night for me, right? So we are going to pull a bonus card from the Between the Worlds Oracle deck. This is a bone deck, bones and curio. So I was called to use this card deck today. So this is coming through as your lucky charm. Okay, so you might see this charm somewhere in your life, this bone, whatever comes through today. And we are getting the long bone. Look at that. So you may have seen a long bone. This might have to do with your legs or your arms. And we have number 36. Carry a lucky charm in your life over the next little while here, Taurus. You might have a lucky charm. Carry that with you. These lucky charms, they hold power here. So this is about things feeling like they're taking forever. So timing, cut the cord on that time constraint and know that divine timing is at place here. So your message is differentiating between what you can and can't control is the key to successful time management. Time management is coming in. And so your advice through this lucky charm today is whatever is taking a long time for you right now is out of your hands. Don't push back against it or abandon your project because you are sick and tired of the long haul. It will work out to your benefit and you are actually doing a great job, Taurus. If you are not currently in this situation, expect something you thought would be quick to take a lot longer than anticipated. If you are just waiting for an outcome, you can use the extra time to plan your next steps wisely. You are doing a great job with optimism, so don't stop now because a good outcome is likely. Sometimes no answer is a good answer. Keep focused as you are, and each day will bring you closer to your goal. If this is about health, allow yourself the proper amount of time to heal before you go rushing back into something. And I feel called to read the reversed message for you as well today. So this lengthy pause or duration of current task may be due to procrastination or lack of funds or energy or a physical issue. Time management and planning are called for so that any time you may think is out of reach can be located within your routine and reclaimed. Track your time and see where you spend more or less time and go from there. There are many tasks that take longer to accomplish than we anticipate. Sometimes we underestimate the time and effort. We aren't intimidating and don't become discouraged. This is the long haul goal and requires a great deal of focus and energy. Patience is required. Okay, so that is your message from your lucky charm today. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around, but know that you will see this angel number. So 4040, divine love. Okay, so the message here is you are always loved, Taurus. Look for the love in your life. That is going to be key for you. Look for the love in your life. Angels are supporting you as well. So you're going to see this energy of support around you. So be open to that support in the form that it shows up. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.